back in John Flavel's book on the second remedy for fear in times of public distress and anxiety. And the remedy for our fear and anxiety in that type of time is this. Number 2, it's all based on be comforted by the doctrine of the fatherhood of God. The fatherhood of God. God is the Father of believers. Listen to this. Remember that this God, in whose hand are all creatures, is your Father. And as your Father, he is much more caring toward you than you are of yourself. It says in Proverbs, he that touches you, Christian, he that touches you touches the apple of God's eye. Let me ask the most timid woman, is there not a great difference between the sight of a drawn sword in the hand of a bloody ruffian and another sight of the same sword in the hand of your own husband? As great a difference as there is between looking upon creatures with the eye of sense, that means our own rationale and thinking he can do that and he can do that, or if we look upon creatures as in the hand of God by the eye of faith. God is our Father and he is in control. Would you be afraid to pass through an army of soldiers, all armed with swords and guns, if the commander of that army was your own father? Of course not. A religious young man being at sea on a sailing ship in the midst of a storm was noted by the passengers as being happy and cheerful in the middle of the storm. And they wondered why. Because they were terrified. And they asked him why, and John Flavel tells us, "Oh," said he, "it is because the pilot of this ship is my father." You see, if we look upon God as our Father, as we do in the things of life, if your father was in control of an army, or your father was driving the car, or piloting the ship, you wouldn't be afraid. So when the difficulties come, we look upon all the causes, the secondary causes of the difficulties, as being under the control of our Father which art in heaven. And it'll take the fear completely away. Consider, says John Flavel, Christ first as the King and Supreme Lord over all the providences of the kingdom, and also as your head, husband and friend, and you will quickly say, "Be at peace, O my soul." This truth will make you cease from trembling and cause you to sing in the midst of danger. The Lord is King of all the earth. Sing ye praise with understanding. That is, let everyone that has understanding of this heart-reviving doctrine of the fatherhood of God and his dominion over all creatures, let them sing his praise. So if you comfort yourself with the doctrine of the fatherhood of God and his sovereignty in controlling these things, you'll not be afraid of anything. And that's the truth. Amen. Thanks for your attention.